Video today. We are back with some more farming simulator. I'm sorry for the past videos on why I haven't posted in a very long time, but I've been trying to get videos together and get these mods together and pretty much figure out what I want to record. So that's pretty much what's been happening. But today we have a big update. We have another house. I sold one of my other houses that I had further down the road and moved on to another spot, but this one is more on that $1 million type house, so we're gonna go check that one out today. We also have to drop a car off at my shop and pick up another one to take to my new house, so we gotta go do that. But I hope you guys do enjoy this video and let me know if you want to see more. But we're gonna go ahead and figure out which car that we are going to take today. Because we have the Aston Martin right here, the DBX, my two motorcycles, which are the Kawasaki Ninja XXR and the Gixxer 1000, my Ford F450, and my other Ford F350. And then we also have my Cadillac outside. I'm probably going to take the Caddy. Yeah, let's take the Cadillac. I haven't driven the Caddy in a while. But this is my other house, so if you guys remember from the original videos, or the video before this one, I built a house near up the hill up there, and I was just like, you know what, I don't really think I need all this land for a house that I don't really, you know, need. So I was just like, you know, let's move down the house but build it more on that ranch style. So that's what we did. So we got that now. We got a wraparound driveway with all the cars, and then we have our little warehouse type shop right up here. So and then we also got a gate too, so that's the best thing about it. So I'm gonna pull over right here and we're gonna close this gate up. I got taken. Hey, yeah, and let's get up out of here. All right, so if you guys see, whenever I go onto the car or get out of the car, you'll see like these little green X's. Yes, those green X's are definitely a new feature. It is a more interactive mode, so to actually let you open up the trunks and the doors and all that stuff. So here, I'll pull over. Oh, look, somebody's building a racetrack. Huh, look at that. So yeah, you'll see like these. So it only works on certain things. So like the doors you can open up and that. So like if we go here, and we have to use your mouse for this anytime. Hit that. It'll actually open it up so you can actually see inside it. It'll come back up here. You close it. If you hit the door, it'll open the door so you can actually get an interior. So this is actually going to be like very, I guess, beneficial, like especially when you're having a shop and you want to look into the vehicle before you buy it. I mean, it's pretty cool though. It adds that kind of more realistic feature to it. So we're headed to the house right now. It's more up on the road near the town, but not too far into the town. Like not deep into it. It's just like right off the sides of the town. So, but this house has pretty much all of my more exotic vehicles. Has one drag car that's the car that we're going to take to the shop because it does not belong there. And actually no, two of them. Sorry, two of them. We're going back to the shop. One is coming back from the shop to my new house. So, but I'll show you guys that one. We also got my Urus back. It got a whole different paint job now, so it looks 100% better than what it did before. So I'm gonna be doing that. The Cadillac should be getting worked on very soon. It's supposed to be getting a different paint job on it. Like I said, right now it's on a green camo copper, like a copperhead color. So it's not too bad, but it's definitely not what I wanted. But we're just gonna rock with this right now. So we're gonna come up here. So there's two ways you can get there. If you go on this way, go on that back road and it'll get there like right onto that road. But you can go this way and then make your left. Once you make your left, then my house would pop up. It's pretty, like I said, pretty isolated. It's not really covered. It has trees around it, so it's actually pretty like shaded. But whenever you see it, you can be like, oh shoot. So yes, so this is the mod, and I'll leave the mod in the description. And pretty much it has like all of the accessories, multiple rooms, a tennis court. Yeah, it has a tennis court, has a multiple car garage, but I have a lot of cars parked on my driveway. So pretty much all the cars that I have here are, and we'll park right here because I don't have space right now. Once I move that drag car, you'll see. All right, so we're just gonna park right here. So we have the other Ford, I think F-250, F-350. I gotta change that color, or I should be able to. Here, let me see. Oh no, that one doesn't do it. Okay, yeah, I think that's a Ford F-350, right? Yep, that's Ford F-350. Then we have the other white Ford F-450 right here, sitting on the American Forces. Then we have the Dodge Ram Mega Cab. This one's sitting on, I think, TIS's, I think it is. And then we have the pink metallic Lamborghini Urus sitting right here with the forged carbon all over the place. It is nice. This car is going to be, especially like when the sun hits it, like you can see the glare coming through. So, and it's on bags now, so that's great. We have the Camaro. You guys tell me if you guys know what this is. Like, even though you see like this right here, you guys let me know. Because again, the badge is not, well, it is a Camaro's color. But it is on a, what is this? The LXX. It makes about 690 horsepower, so it's not too bad. But it is a turbo. It is a turbo fender exit. And this also does it too. So like if you hit, here, we'll go on the other side. So this car does it too. So it seems like the newer mods, they start doing it, and then some of the older ones won't. So like you crouch, see, you can actually get like a better view of like what it has inside. So you got that like real dog style transmission in it. Like it's one of the nicest things I've seen. Holley EFI dash in there with the gauges and switches, full roll cage, drag slicks on the back. And he has a parachute, so that's another thing that they've been adding to this game. I don't know how you close a door. I think it came up a minute ago, but I don't know what happened to it. Maybe it'll shut whenever I get in the car. Oh, there it is. So it like goes onto the door. Okay, yeah. So that's that one. I just left the hood open just to show y'all. We'll open up the garage. And it fit. My garage is holding about 5 cars right now. So we have the Camaro ZL1. Then we have the Pontiac GTO, but this is the Smokey and a Bandit version. There is other paint schemes that you can do with this car, but this is the one I like the most. I like to keep it classic, not too crazy. You have the Carbon, the all black and white carbon fiber Koenigsegg, I think Regera or Agera. It might be the Agera. The Agera RS. So we have that one. We have the McLaren 720R. So this one's that nice blue metallic one. This one's pretty much been the nicest car I've owned. Then we had the BMW, I think M4. Yep, M4. And this is the competition one, twin turbo, so it is pretty fast too. But some cars, like I said, some cars, like how I'm up to the door and you can't see that little green thing. Yes, some cars can let you do it and then some cars won't. So like the Camaro, it'll let you do it because it is a newer mod. It has that, so when you hit it, oh shoot, sorry. It's because I'm close to that door. Oh shoot, where is it? There you go. And it'll open up the engine for you. So you got that supercharged LT4 engine in there. And you can see all this, the details that they put in this of the car. So probably, like I said, when you paint the car another color, you'll probably see the crash bar and everything else, the interior part blue or white or whatever. I haven't really chose it if I was going to change this color. I haven't figured it out yet. I think white pretty much fits this car. But who knows? I might change it sooner or later. But let's go ahead and, oh shoot, oh lordy. Yep. We are going to swap out these two cars. We're getting rid of the Pontiac GTO and we're getting rid of the drag Camaro. You guys let me know which one that is. But those two are headed to the shop where I currently hold all of the cars that are being sold. And we're just going to leave this right here. Like right about here. And interior wise, I'll show you guys at the end of the video what it looks like. It's like really nice in there. And I'll show you the backyard and everything. But let me get my... Ooh. And I have so many vehicles I have to move because the vehicle that I use to tow is either this one or my mega cab. But I think I'm gonna get my mega cab. So let's get this out of the way. We'll just pull right down this street right here. And there's two entrances to the house. So it has two gates, but I just use one really unless I'm doing something. So let's go ahead, get the mega cab started up. And I'm not gonna move the yours down on the end. You know, here, while we wait for these trucks to warm up, let's keep it a little bit more realistic. So you got the backyard right here with the pool. If you get in it, you actually do swim. So that's another thing. Yes, I'm in full clothes. I don't know what happens. Okay, so it treats it like that. Okay. So yeah, so that's the backyard. You have the grill area, which is right here. You got that, pretty much the little picnic area. You have a little sleep thing right here that you can pretty much just go in. Then you have the tennis court. Tennis court is pretty big. I mean, that's about the size you want the tennis net to be. I wish it could switch it out and do a basketball court, because that'd be fun. I think the basketball court's up in the front, if I'm correct. Yeah, the basketball court's in the front. Okay, so I thought it was in the back. But there's no ball, but yeah, I could pretty much jump high as heck. So let's go ahead and get these cars out of the way. And it's pretty much like a deep gap, so that's why I try to keep all the vehicles as close as I can to the wall. And then we gotta go get the gooseneck trailer, which is on the side of the house. I don't have a storage unit for this land yet. Reason is because I haven't figured out which one I want yet. So I'm probably gonna download a mod where it actually has a trailer storage. Maybe something that more fits into this house. If not, I might just move all my trailers to my shop and then make the video more interesting, having to drive all the way over to my shop to get my cars. Either that or get my trailers. So, all right, so let's unload these ramps, put these down. Let's get these cars loaded up. All right, ramps are down. Let's go get the Camaro. And all you hear is that yours. That's literally all you hear. So yeah, you cannot do it in third person. But in first person, you can only do it. That's the only problem. Car's pretty quiet. It's not too loud, but lights, everything works. So you actually won't see it shine on here. But you'll see it everywhere else. So another feature this car has with this mod, it does have air suspension. So you could raise the front. You can change the tire spacers out. So I'm trying to remember which one was it that goes up. Oh yeah, see, that's the spacers. That's up, and we need to go the other one. There you go. And you can pretty much just like go like all the way like crazy looking way, or you can go like just like a normal, like how I have it right now. But again, these are going on a showroom floor. They're not going to go anywhere. And I do like how they have the tow hitch area like actually attached to it, so you can actually see it grab onto the car. So that's actually cool. So let's go get the Pontiac GTO, get that out of here, and then we'll have space for another car that I am bringing from my shop to this garage. It is a nicer car. It's like, I think it's a Porsche, because I have two GTRs. I have a black one and I have a blue one. The blue one matches about this color, a little bit lighter than that, but no, I think it's a Porsche that I'm getting. So park that up. I need to turn the lights off on this first. you go. And then we'll strap it down. And we'll strap it down. Alright. Let me go make sure all these cars are turned off so I'm not wasting gas. I'll probably bring the Porsche right here. And then I'm going to put the Urus right about here. So I want to wait until the Urus is out of here. So I'll leave the Urus on that side. Hopefully I fit. But I know this Urus is pretty wide. Nah, I should be fine because I moved that car pretty easily. Yeah, so this car is pretty nice. I'm going to probably keep this color for a very long time. But I also did get another desk, so it's no longer the long ones anymore. I have a electric standing and sitting desk, so hopefully that will maybe make my productivity a little better on editing videos, to actually stand, do all those things that I need to do. But who knows? But let's go ahead and drop these cars off and head back and get the Porsche. We'll probably maybe leave the trailer. Maybe, I don't know. See, the only thing is I wish that I need to look up. I need to see if I have a tow truck mod, because the tow truck mod would be so much helpful. It'd be so helpful because then I won't have to keep leaving these trailers on the side of my house. But I mean, again, I have all these trucks. I have literally on that property, I have 4 trucks. Or 4. No, 3 trucks. I have 3 trucks. I have this one, the Mega Cab, the Ford F350, and the Ford F450. Those are the only ones. If you're counting the Escalade, then that would be 4. But I don't count the Escalade because it's not towing. It can, but it won't. But we got rid of majority of the cars from there, from the shop. So, but like the race trailer is still there, which is right there in the back. That one, again, we only take that to whenever we have events and stuff. I might, like I said, I might leave this truck here, maybe. I think it'd be better for it. And just drop these off. That's what I might do, is just drop off all 3 of these so I don't have to, oh shoot, I forgot to drop. Actually, no, I need to open the door first. Whew. Here, and I'll go into third person for a little bit just so you guys can see a better view. Open up these doors. So we got, again, a little bit of vehicles. And I'll leave these lights on for overnight. I need to go to that. Is it that one? I think so. Oh, yeah. Or no, it's not that one. Where is it? Oh, there you go. Turn on the fan. Yeah, we gotta turn on the shop fan, get some air in here. Alright. Let's open up the big dog door. Hopefully, wherever I'm parked ain't touching. No, it's not touching. Yeah, so that will bring some light in here. Alright. Let's bring down that ramp. And the car that was coming with us is a Porsche. So we're gonna drive that one back. Let me get the other door up. We can get these cars in. All right, strap that, start her up. This is what the interior looks like. Very old school, not too bad. Has lights, working lights, everything. Everything works on this car, but it does like shine very bright. And it does come up on the dash and everything. Wheel spins and everything. But it's one of the nicest cars. Nicest mods that I've seen in a very long time. I need more truck mods. That's really what I need. Like more pickup truck mods. Let's park this. We got the Regera right there. Another Regera. Let's park that. I'm trying to get them set because usually I like doing that first. Get this out of the way first. This is the other one. This is the Ford F450, I think. I'm blind right now. Yep, my other Ford F450. This one is on air suspension. Like I can raise it and drop it and stuff. Yeah, this one's pretty nice. We're gonna park that Pontiac right next to the Dodge race truck. hit it. Because this car is quick too. Like I said, top speed is 120, so you're not going as fast, but you're going to go fast. Alright, so that's there. We don't have to worry about that one. We'll put this one right here. At least right here. I'm trying to find good spots for them where they're not being, you know, obstructed by anything. Here, we'll put it right here. I really don't use these lifts. My employees do, so if they need to, they'll move a truck around if it's needed. And we'll drop the suspension, bring it down. There you go. All right, so it's sitting there with the Chevy. Which one is this? Ooh, the Duramax diesel, but it has a hood stack. So when we start it up, it does shoot out the hood stack. That's crazy too, right? And then pretty much this is like one of the nicest trucks I've had. So, but yeah, got that one. We have the Nissan GTR, which is the all black version, the Dark Knight version, the green camo drag truck, Dodge drag truck, the other blue Nissan GTR, the Regera RS in blue, the Porsche is coming with us, and the other Dodge Ram Mega Cab in the same exact color, which is like that. It's like a chili color. So let's get this car off. And this would be good whenever, because that seems like somebody just bought a, what's the name near my house? They're building a racetrack, so that's cool. So hopefully when they do make a racetrack, I mean, it looks like it's a pretty small racetrack, but who knows? All right, and then we're just gonna throw this in here, and I'm going to move the Porsche first to get it out of there, and then we're going to put this car under it because I know for a fact that Mega Cab is not fitting under that thing. And also the Porsche does do the same thing as the other cars with the interaction. So again, most of these cars, yes, it does matter if it is a newer mod. Some of the cars will do it and then some cars won't. So it only works on certain parts of the car. So the interior, you can actually go up to it and look in the interior and be like, oh my God, this is how a Porsche looks. Yes, this is exactly how a Porsche looks. I don't know how to get out of that. Out of crouch mode. Maybe, yeah, there you go. Okay. Yeah, for some reason it put you in it and then you can't come back. Oh, I guess because I was too close to the car. Yep, and then, okay, when you get away. Okay, that's how you do it. Alright, so we'll leave the door unlocked. Let's get the other car in this spot. And again, my employees will move the cars around where they see fit. So this car will be here for a very long time until somebody's willing to pay me a lot of money to, I guess, buy it off of them. Because that's pretty much what it's coming to. And we'll raise that hood up, yep, so they can actually see the interior of it. And again, most cars will let you do it and then some cars won't. So like, I can go and open up every door, even the trunk, so you guys can see what the trunk looks like. And this is cool too. So they can get a view of like, okay, this is what it looks like. Oh shoot. Here, let me try to shut that. Yeah, let's shut that one. That's fine. How it has like on the hood and stuff, that's fine. All right, so let's go and back this trailer into the new spot. And then we are going to go ahead and head back home. And I think that's pretty much going to be it for the video. I mean, we did everything, but I was just show you guys the interior of my new house. So we can do that whenever I drop the trailer off. Alright, trailer's dropped off. Take off. Drop this inside. And we'll just literally leave it right about here. Here, we can just leave it on the list because I think we're planning on selling the mega cabs. I'm gonna try to throw in a deal to get both of them gone. It's gonna be hard because one is white, but I'm gonna try to see if I can get like them, have my painter come and paint both of them the exact same color. Because this truck is nice, but if he can paint both of them the same color, that'd be great. All right, so let's close that door. Let's close this door. And we're gonna move the Porsche out the way, and the door will stay open until you clearly like get out the car and then close it. And then we're gonna close up this big dog, get out of the way, and we're gonna come up to this door, shut it, and make sure the door goes down all the way. Make sure all the doors around the property are closed, because I think I opened one of them. This one's not. Yep. All right. There you go. All right, we're out of here now. So all the cars are in there where they need to be. I don't have to worry about anything. Let's go ahead and take the Porsche back to the new house. And yeah, we're off back to the other place. But here's the Porsche. It does light up. Pretty much like all the interiors and everything. But the car is really nice. So, yep, we're gonna head on home. Back to the other spot and do what we have to do. And I'll show you guys a tour of that house so you guys can see. See how far we can get. I think I made a wrong turn. Yeah, I did. So like I said, there's two ways to get there. If you take this way, you gotta go across the bridge just to jump back onto the same road. If you pass the shop and then go around that like pizza place, you can get right on the main road. It's the same road, it connects to it. No, because I don't even know how far that is. Because I was gonna take the dirt road to see where this bridge is, so I can see where where that bridge leads up at, because there's that bridge right there that leads up to my house, and I'm like, how far does you have? How far do you have to go to get to that house? I'm like, nah, I'll just worry about it later. All right, so we're here back at the house. Got pretty much all the cars that I need. I'm just gonna back into it because pulling in, and we only have one more trailer to worry about, but that trailer will probably be gone by then. And the reason that it kind of like jumped up is because of that gate bar that's at the bottom of the gate in the driveway. That one kind of clips the cars. I might have to move the Riviera back. We'll see. I might not have to. I know the Porsche is pretty wide, but if I can get it where that's it. That's all we need. Make sure all these lights are off. There you go. All right, there we go. So all the cars are in their spots. Let's go ahead and close these up. Make sure. Yep, we didn't touch it. Make sure we didn't touch it. Yep, we're good now. All right. So we got that one there. We have the Lamborghini Urus sitting right here, and I'm gonna back it up a little bit, just a little bit, just a tad, so it's not sitting right on top of my driveway. We're gonna go ahead and close up this gate. Yep, that gate's closed, so nobody can come into my property. We're gonna move the Cadillac over to where the Mega Cat spot was, and then we'll give you guys a final tour of inside the place. I haven't seen all the everything in the place, but we'll just leave this right here because I don't really think I'm gonna drive this very long. But we can leave it like right here, so that's fine. All right. So first door up is the main door. Kind of cool. This is the dining area slash living or dining area. Yep. So this is the dining area. Then you have the kitchen which also comes with a little wine room, so that's cool too. If you come back here, you have the other door that's pretty much like where you can go and see everything. This is the door to the garage, so like you can really come in here and see. If you wanted to, you can just close the door and just look out here and be like, dude, he has a lot of cars, from Porsche, Camaro, BMW, Regera, and a freaking McLaren. So this is a kitchen area. And we have the living room area, which is also the dining room area. It has a TV, but I don't know if the, oh, it does. Oh, cool. I didn't know that. That's actually kind of cool though, that it actually turns on. I didn't think it would because, you know, a game, but it's actually pretty cool though. We have a secondary bedroom. I wish the bedroom was down here just so I can pretty much see all the cars and stuff. But it does have a TV in here. You can also ignite the fireplace. Oh, that's cool. See, I didn't know you could do that. So that's cool. So that's downstairs area. Then if you come upstairs, because I didn't explore all of it, if you come into this room, oh wow, yeah, kind of like a more lounge area, like a bar. You got the bar area with the pool table and all this stuff. So that's cool. I didn't even know this was up here. So that's great. All right, so let's come up in here. This might be maybe an office. Nope, secondary, another secondary bathroom. You probably have another TV, maybe? Yeah, I guess so. And it has a backyard area. That's cool. Didn't know that was there. I like closing my doors. Then you have this door, which is probably going to be, yep, my room. This is my main room. I think you can also, nope, you can't ignite it. But it does have the TV. And it's one of those like portraits TVs. You have the bathroom right here, but you can see literally every car. So I can see my Urus, my Ford F350, my Ford F450, and that's pretty much all. You have a bathroom right there, which is a standing bathroom, so that's cool. Toilet, everything. Wardrobes right there, so that's cool. And then I saw this door, and it looks like you got another view too. Might be another room. What is this? Another bathroom. So it might be like the guest bathroom. That's cool. And then I'm guessing it might be like a upstairs area, like maybe like an office or a spa. Oh wow! I didn't even know this was up here. So we have an indoor pool. Wow. See, I didn't even know this, but it's not really a pool because you're standing. So it's probably more like a jacuzzi. Yeah, that's what it seems like to me. Like it's more of a jacuzzi than a. But this is more, I can tell, like a little spa area. And then this is the more come up here and just look over and make sure everybody's good. That's not too bad. I mean, it's not needed. It's not like to the point where I'm gonna go crazy. But wait, you can open the window? Oh wow! See, that's really interactive because I didn't know you could do that. Just open up the windows and then you can probably come over here and open up those. See, that's actually pretty cool. And then probably if you go over here, I guarantee you can open them. Yep. Yeah, let's get some light in here. That's cool that you can actually do this. Because some mods, they're not as interactive as the other ones, but these are like they're up there. Like you can actually open the windows, let some air in. It probably has a light in here. If I can find the light switch. I don't know where they put the. Or maybe it just might be natural light. That's probably what I'm thinking. It might just be natural light in here. So that's upstairs. But I hope you guys did enjoy this video. It's not, you know, it's not too bad. I'm pretty much gonna go and locate some more mods, maybe some stronger ones, or maybe some crazier ones too. That's probably what I'm gonna end up doing. Try to find some crazier ones. I want to see if that one has been released, which is the Jeep Trackhawk one. Because then, if that's the case, then I'm gonna try to sell one of my vehicles to get that vehicle. That'd be a good one to get. But yeah, you can literally come right here and see all the vehicles you want, or just open up the garage and see all the vehicles. It's crazy that I have 5 vehicles in one garage. But, you know, you gotta do what you gotta do. So, that's it, guys. But I hope you guys did enjoy this video. Please leave a like, comment, and let me know what you think. And I will talk to you guys later. Take care. Peace out.